Hi, Chief Louis. Thanks for joining us. We've been watching the fires from here in Manitoba, as I'm sure a lot of our viewers have been as well. How are your people holding up?
Well, it's hard to say. It's been a pretty trying time. We had over roughly about 1,050 of our OKIB members who have been evacuated, and that's in addition with several hundred people south of our reserve and to the north in the Falkland area. So it's putting a lot of considerable stress on the local accommodations and being able to accommodate people. So it's been quite rough. We're already going to look at local communities, our neighboring communities to the south, and there's even discussions that people with transportation may be lodged as far away as the Fraser Valley.
So what are you doing to keep these people safe?
Well, we had a couple of evacuations. We had an order that went out on Sunday at 4 o'clock, and it happened to be in the community where I live in on our reserve. And we were evacuated about 4 p.m. on Sunday. And we had another evacuation order that happened yesterday from to the north. So it's been there's been a lot of people that have left our community. We're also have a lot of non-residents that either are living in communities on leased land or on recreational leases along Okanagan Lake. So it's a considerable amount of people that we have to evacuate.
So how do these fires compare to the previous years?
Oh my God, magnitude alone, you're looking at 32,000 hectares and growing, and that's considerable. You're talking about well over 50,000 acres, and you know, there's some of our reserves in the south that are 45,000 acres, so you could imagine that, say, a community like PIB or some of the other larger communities that would cover their entire reserve land base, plus an additional 5,000 acres.
Now, you touched a little bit on what's going on there currently. Are things getting worse or expected to get worse?
It's not improving, you know, because you look at this, and we had an exceptionally dry spring where very little rainfall, and we went into the sort of you know, unnatural occurrence that happened around June, where we had temperatures that were over 120 Fahrenheit. You know, and that's similar to what you see coming out of, you know, Arizona, New Mexico. And it was actually hotter in the interior than it was in some of these desert states at the high point of their summers. So it's, we had a drying effect. It's just, you know, it's almost like they say about the perfect storm. Well, we're in one.
All right, Chief Louis, we'll have to leave it there. That is Chief Byron Louis joining us.
Okay. Thank you.